So there are ways of improving one's own practice through means of other people that are not as nefarious as intercepting their packages and looking at them in the mail, and or breeding them and eating their babies, or stealing their organs, harvesting bone marrow, these kinds of things. It's called using body, speech, and mind in a conversational way, acting as manner as a human. If your ability to our eyes are dilated today, aren't they? They feel dilated. That's what's weird. Okay, so anyway, I do not control the chemical environment in my living room. So, there are ways to learn from one another that do not involve dissecting one another, do not involve containing one another in cages, do not involve installing cameras in one's home. And if you are done using the dinner table, if you are done using the coffee shop, I will take them away. Do you understand that? If you are done using the music venues, if you are done using all of these things. Anyway, I just saw a picture of the Dalai Lama practicing Bon. And while it doesn't surprise me, it does surprise me that there was such a picture in existence. And that is one of the things that we talk about it in certain tones, because it's like, would you believe me? Would you believe me if I said it now? Would you believe me if I showed you a picture? You're going to have to buy the book yourself. I think this guy will have me knocked off the internet if I show it to you right now. But the thing about that is that, of course, my guru felt that he was intruding into our relationship, and that for that reason, there are some things that are insurmountable. For another reason, he's my brother, and for another reason is he's got a lot of kids. And for someone who has things like that, to be so openly shining a spotlight on some of the other things, with, colored spotlight, a filtered spotlight on so many things, it's just, one of those things. We practice the royal method. There are other methods, okay? And they overlap, and they have similar information. And I'm reading this book in order to have, I'm using it as a structure for other things. If you hear other things in what I'm saying, you might be related.